Hello everyone. In today's video we're going to see how to execute one and multiple commands using Paramiko. In our last video we have seen how to write code to SSH remote server using Paramiko. So today we are going to use the same server, and here it is, our Ubuntu server. It is up and running, and we're going to use the piece of code we've started to edit last time, and we're going to add a new part for executing commands. So here is the code we've written last time to SSH. We've tested successfully, and today we're going to add a new part to execute the command. So let's start. First we need to declare our variable. In this example, I will choose a simple Linux command, pwd, to see which is the current directory in which we are in the server. After this, we need to set the stdin for standard input, standard output, and standard std error. Okay, we need to set this to receive the input and output and errors for our SSH client instance when it starts to execute the command. And here is our SSH client instance we've created last time. Exec command, which will require an argument. In this case, it will be cmd, the variable we've created just now, which is contained in the command to be executed. Okay, after this, we need to read the std out to see what's the output of the execution of the command. We are going to use the read lines to read all the lines of the standard output. Okay, and at last we will print it to see it in our computer. Okay, great. I have left here some space to add some print statements. Here we can add, for example, okay, here, this is before reading the lines, so, okay, let's start here. It's better to start from the beginning. Here you can write, for example, please wait, executing command on the remote server. Okay, because just after this line, effectively the command will be executed, and at the end we can write successfully executed command on remote server. Okay, great. So let's test our piece of code. Okay, I think we should add some line, but let's run it like this before to see why we should add a small line to have a correct output. Okay, so let's start. Our server is running. Can put it here to see it. Okay, let's run our code. Save. Okay, and see, here is the output. You can see that it's not really clear. Okay, it's clear we are in the root directory, but we have here this small backslash and n, which is standing for the new lines. So this is why we need to add another line to join the output of the std out sorry, to join the output of std out. Okay, I think it's correct like this. Okay, let's test it again. And here we have more clear output. Okay, that's how to execute one command. What about if we need to execute a set of commands? Okay, so we are going to use the same piece of code. We're going just to change one line, which is this one, cmd, which is our variable used to store the command we are going to use, and we are going to add another command, for example ls hyphen ltr. Okay, and we separate these two commands by a semicolon. Okay, we can add a third command, for example these are all Linux commands. For example, to grep SSH, let's grep SSH. Okay, here we have 1, 2, 3 commands. 3 commands separated by a semicolon. Okay, and that's all we need to change in our code. Let's run it. Great, here we have the output. We have the output of PWD, and here the output of the ls hyphen ltr, and the grep of SSH. Okay, we need to add just before this, you can use semicolon, you can use backslash also. Let's try it with backslash to test it also. Backslash n, and another backslash here. We will replace the semicolon by a backslash n to separate between the commands. Let's test. Okay, it's working also. Here you see the output. So these two methods is to declare a set of commands to be executed over SSH using Paramiko. Just want to add a command I forgot to tell you about it in the last video, and which is to close the SSH. Close the SSH. When you finish, you can close the SSH client with this command. SSH client close and parentheses. Okay, let's run it again. Okay, great. Here it's executed again, but the SSH client is closed. This is just a good practice to have when using SSH. So that's the end of our video. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If it is the case, please like the video and subscribe to my channel to receive notifications about the new videos in Hazy Education World channel. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next videos.